Financial Group. Now, you've seen it before, that dreaded check light on your dashboard. You can ignore it, or you can hope that it goes away, or you can take it to a mechanic to have it diagnose the problem. Unfortunately, your retirement portfolio doesn't have a warning light, so what should you do if there's a problem? Here with me is Charleston's retirement coach, Brandon Bowen. Brandon is CEO and founder of Bowen Financial Group. He's also a Fortune.com and Money.com brand voice contributor and weekly radio show host right here in the Lowcountry. Brandon's goal is to help you achieve a winning retirement. Good to have you on the show, sir.
Yeah, good to be back.
Good to see you. Let's talk about this. The long-term damage to your retirement. What kind of problems can pop up without warning with someone's retirement portfolio? I can imagine there's a bunch.
Oh, there's a bunch. And I tell you what, like, I'm a great example of this because my car is in the shop right now.
Yeah.
The check engine light came on, and I tried to ignore it, and I finally took it in, and I'm driving a loaner out in the parking lot right now. And but I'm glad I took it in because I need a brand new hybrid battery in this thing, and it's still under warranty. So
thank goodness for that.
So I'm glad it said go take it in. I don't want to be broke down on 526 or whatever. But yet with our portfolios, I wish we had a check engine light. I'm thinking of maybe 3 areas that would be really nice is if like our RPMs, you know, as it gets to 6, 7, and 8 and it turns red right there on the dash. I wish our portfolio would tell us if we're 60, 70, 80% exposed in equities and in stocks, you know, especially for a retiree, we need that light to go off, right? Same thing maybe with our fuel gauge. If we see that fuel getting lower and lower, you know, if maybe our portfolio was taking too little of risk, because, Tom, I see a lot of times with single, divorced, and widowed women specifically taking too little risk in retirement, and there's problems with that too. And
too little risk means that their money's really not building in the right. So versatility is really where you need to be in a lot of cases. What are some solutions to these situations?
Yeah, solutions, a lot of times it's kind of, let's find the happy medium, the middle, right? Not too much risk, but not too little. If we can address our fees that we're paying, that's another killer that people just, a lot of people don't even, they'll come into our office and they have no clue what they're paying in fees. They don't see it on the statement. So we spend time and kind of pull the curtain back and help them see, gosh, you're paying a lot for this, or you're doing just fine, you know, so it's really finding that medium.
Let's talk about routine maintenance and maybe checkups on your portfolio, which is extremely important.
Yeah, it's very important but it depends on your age and stage. You know, for me, I'm 41 now, and so, you know, someone like that might
want a young man.
That's right. You want to, like, just get a good plan, take the risk, and just get going, right? But as you close into retirement, within maybe 5 years of retiring, and then if you're in retirement, gosh, you need to go have that thing, because there's no check engine light on our portfolio, we need to have that thing regularly maintained and make sure that we're not too exposed and that we're right on track.
You talked just a second ago about someone who is retired or getting really close to retirement. When should they really come in to have their portfolio sit down one-on-one with you and your group to have it analyzed, to be diagnosed so that they can feel very comfortable?
Yeah, so a lot of people, they've just been doing what they should be doing at work in their 401k, so they might not have an advisor, have a relationship with someone. And so we say within 5 years, when you start getting those thoughts of, like, I wouldn't mind retiring, which it could be with more than 5 years away from retirement. But once you start thinking about that, that's when you also need to start shopping around and saying, who do I feel comfortable with to put a plan together? And you don't want to rush into that decision of moving money and reallocating your dollars. You know, there's a lot of stress with retirement, so we like for people to make that decision, start getting things in place before it's time to have that retirement party at work.
Absolutely. Some very good information. One of these days we're going to sit down and talk about when should somebody start putting money into their 401k, how much should they put in, and then can they add something with you guys as well.
Yeah, that's great.
We want to do that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. Avoid having problems light up throughout your retirement with a great offer from Brandon. Call or text RETIRE at 843-203-2030 for your complimentary retirement income plan. Brandon will sit down with you one-on-one, as I said a few moments ago, and reveal any maintenance that needs to be performed on your portfolio. Again, call or text RETIRE to 843-203-2030 and be one of the first 5 callers with qualifying retirement assets. That's 843-203-2030 for your retirement income plan with Brandon and Bowen Financial Group. We're back in just a moment, so stay with us.